Hey guys, how about that last episode, huh? It's really quite amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, honestly, it was quite incredible, you could say.
I don't want to be reminded about that cat.
We don't need to talk about the cat anymore, Fox. It's okay, buddy.
Yeah, that was kind of disastrous, but like, we had such exciting moments in that episode. It was just so great that we got to record it and put it out there for everyone to hear.
Yeah, honestly, it was really, honestly, top tier episode. I wish we could record it again.
It's so riveting. I think we can't top it at this point. It was quite fantastic.
True, you're not wrong. You could even say it was kind of marvelous. Not gonna lie, guys.
Say that again.
Who the fuck are you?
Bro,
You again?
is that
thought I had you in
Webslinger05?
I thought you were in the closet, dude.
I thought he was in the walls, personally.
Hey, that's none of your business.
I don't know how the fuck he got on the walls, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
What are you doing here?
I don't know.
Do you really want to just talk about Marvel? Is that the entire reason you came here? Were you just waiting for us at this point?
No.
Yeah.
I think you're lying to me. And I don't like it when people lie to me.
You're weird. I don't
You
think.
get like.
Because if people lie and gaslight me, then I feel like I'm a lesser person for it. I'm
You
not
are.
gonna lie,
Oh,
guys.
I thought it would
You're-
make you angry or something.
No, it also makes me absolutely pissed off and makes
You're
me.
always the lesser person, and we all know it.
Hey,
So,
Fox. Maybe
it
you
would
should
make
go
you
hide in the closet.
livid? What?
It'd make me livid if people surprise me like that.
You're a fox. I have a few loud opinions about Persona 5. I don't think it's a very interesting game.
Ah, darn it. Your corpse will not be found
You have loud opinions?
in the
Oh
mound
boy.
of bodies.
Remember, Fox.
Anyways, now that we've all had a good yap
You will
along,
not be found in the
welcome
mound
back
of
to the
bodies.
Oddities podcast,
You will
episode
not be found in the
15.
mound
Everybody,
of
give it up!
bodies. You will not be found in the mound of bodies. You will not be found in the mound
Are
of
you
bodies.
talking about Are you talking about the mountain of smiling bodies?
Don't talk, dog.
Yes,
I'm
we
sorry.
managed to record a third episode. Unfortunately, episode 14 was lost with all the other coffins and cannot be found.
Yeah, no. Let's just say Fox had a recording issue.
Don't talk, dog.
Yeah,
again.
we'll say that and we'll move along. But now we are most definitely certain that Fox is recording everything and that nothing will go wrong ever again.
Oh.
Right, Foxy Blue Moon?
Oh. Guys.
We're here with a
Guys.
special guest,
What?
Webslinger05. Say
not
hi
recording.
again.
Fox, we're not recording.
It's not recording.
Womp womp.
Dang.
Are
So
you
true.
fucking
Well-
kidding?
Yeah.
Well, at least we got it this early in. I don't know why you're so bad at this.
God!
Yeah, I am kidding.
You little bitch. I'm gonna
That's so
fucking
mean.
choke you out.
That's
I
so
wanna
mean.
kill him.
Funny, you're such a jokester.
Literally, we got scared about not recording this
Joker?
whole time. And then
Joker like hit
Joker?
like hit character from it.
Joker Persona? Or Joker...
Marvel
Mm,
Comics for real?
Nah,
The Joker?
Joker from Fortnite Battle Royale.
was he in Fortnite?
I think Joker was in
Speaking
Fortnite.
of which, I don't think we've introduced ourselves. I am the host with the most Candle May Cry,
Do you say the
aka
most Musk?
Ozzy to some.
Most Musk? Like Elon Musk?
Elon Musk.
Fuck Elon Musk.
Dang, you're not like Elon Musk? Honestly, what the fridge?
Introduce yourself!
Oh yeah, so anyways, I'm Ground for 0015, your host, with the,
You're
with the least amount of criminal
Friends.
charges on my name.
I mean that one too.
Loud, incorrect buzzer.
No, Candle has more.
Yeah, she is right. I have more criminal charges.
And it's not even a question about me.
We don't talk about what happened at any islands or any parties hosted by little celebrity people.
Yeah.
And what about you, mysterious young man who is currently recording the podcast? Who are you? Tell the audience.
I am really trying hard to remember the like one I used for the episode with the fake names, but I could not think of my fake name. It was like
Just fucking give us the real username!
me, Fox. The
Foxy.
host with the host.
He's
The
the host
parasites.
of our party
The
tonight.
parasites. The
The parasites? I love
Parasites.
parasites! Can you
I'm the
spread them
host.
all over my
I'm the
body?
host.
Somebody say
Carry on.
parasites.
I'm the
Oh, Lord.
parasite.
Yes,
Yeah. I love parasites.
we're sorry to say, this episode took a while. We planned to do something else for this episode, but someone, 180,
Plans fell through.
has been having some issues.
Yeah, honestly, we should probably never invite 180 on No Scribbles 1 on an episode ever again after that one.
Honestly,
it's kind of insensitive to talk behind his back. He's in a coma, you know.
Well, just because he's in a coma doesn't mean we can't talk bad about him.
I
he's
talk
probably
about it.
living his,
I mean, like,
he's
sure,
probably living his
I
greatest
guess.
fantasies of being in Guilty Gear anyway. We can talk shit about him.
Like, he's in a coma, but he's living his life there. Like,
He's got like a whole life. He's got a wife, husband.
Have you not seen the imaging in it? Like imaging in his brain. Like he's having his own life out there, man.
Yeah,
It's wild. That's why no one's bothered to go in there and wake him up yet.
Honestly, you should probably just pull the cord on him. Not gonna lie, guys.
I don't know. That seems a bit extreme. We'll just keep him in that little comatose state for as long as we deem necessary.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
Nonetheless, as the hopeful title shall suggest, we are here to talk about Marvel, and that is why we have Webslinger here.
So
The
so there's right now we have someone who actually does like reads a lot of Marvel stuff. Someone who only cares about friggin' Iron Man, and then we have two people who pretty
Watched
much
a few
nothing.
movies and played a few games.
Yeah, pretty much. I plan to.
I mean, I
read
watched a
Secret
few
Wars.
your videos explaining some random crap, but I don't know a lot of Marvel lore. So, comic nuts, feel free to skin me alive if you exist.
If you exist.
oh well, you're literally talking to one of them right there.
Well, they're not. They're different. Like, they could maybe skin my corporeal form, but they could never skin my ethereal existence.
Webb could definitely skin your. He could literally like skin you from the inside out.
Nuh-uh. I said no. I don't consent.
Just because you say no doesn't mean it can't happen.
It cannot happen. I will immortalize myself as one of the
Webb, what
I
do
shall
you think
become
about
an
this?
entity of the internet, free to roam as I please, cursing
what do you
upon the
think about
land as I see fit. Like one of the Hatsune Miku, my not ex-wife. That's totally not random lore that I'm digging up from years ago.
It's honestly your favorite lore to ever bring up, honestly.
And it's fucking stupid because now I'm actually getting interested in Vocaloid. I was not interested at all at the time, but the joke was I was a Vocaloid because I'm in Australia and Australia isn't real.
Yeah, Australia is a real country. Did you guys know that? Like, honestly, like literally that land doesn't exist on the map. Just check.
I mean, anyone who's watched
what
that
the frick
episode
happened?
should know
I-
that at this point.
Oh yeah,
Like,
so yeah, I was
down.
trying. I was telling you. What do you think of Candle saying "nuh-uh" to you being able to tear her apart limb from limb, even in her corporeal form?
I don't know what any of that means, and I'm scared of you people.
You know what, like, everything in Marvel means, but you don't know what that means.
But the second I mention my metaphysical existence, it's all... What?
You're a
I'm
confusing
not
being.
entirely convinced metaphysical is a real word.
It is.
It is.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, buddy. It's okay. Calm down.
Let's talk about some Marvel, hey? I hear it's in Fortnite again.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say about that. I don't feel good about it.
Pass.
I honestly want to throw up at, like, from the first time they did it, where they had Iron Man 0, which was a horrible Hulkbuster looking thing.
Oh no, yeah, that's just the store skin. There's another store skin. It's his suit from Age of Ultron.
Yeah, which also was a horrible
It's
suit.
not even the freaking good suit from Age of Ultron, though.
Which was like the first suit they showed in Age of Ultron, which was really good. No, they had to show they had to put in the ugly suit from Age of Ultron.
Alright. Should
It
have
was
just
pretty
been there
bad.
for that first battle pass like 3 years ago. Dumbass.
Literally, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I entirely agree there.
Honestly, you should have just been suffering from FOMO before you even realized what you were missing.
Yeah. But now I don't want to
If
play
Doctor
Fortnite.
Doom Fortnite doesn't get beaten by a cheeseburger like the comics, I'm gonna cry.
No, he's gonna get beaten by a blue girl with blue hair and pronouns.
Yeah, the wokes nowadays.
The woke agenda strikes
The
again. Apparently she's like the chosen one or something. I don't know. I'm barely keeping up with the Fortnite lore myself.
Holy crap, Anakin Skywalker?
The
For
chosen
real?
one.
No, not that chosen one. The next chosen one. Luke Skywalker.
Wait, Anakin Skywalker has blue hair and pronouns?
Yeah, definitely.
Could at any time.
Anakin Woke Walker, more like.
No, you can't do this you can't do this. George Lucas Star Wars won't let you.
Only in Joe
Mark
Biden.
Hamill will let us. Mark Hamill.
No!
True, Mark Hamill will be our
As
savior.
much as I'd love to transition Mark Hamill into more Marvel talk, he's DC. Unless...
Unless.
Huh? Transition Mark Hamill?
You want to transition that man? Like forcefully? That's not okay. That's not okay, Candle. Get the fuck out of here.
What? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I think we're gonna kill you, Ground.
Why are you gonna
No,
kill me? I didn't say anything.
Voice
That was all
acting.
Candle's doing.
70 voicing characters corianders on this Saturday
You're
morning.
blamed for every crime, every sin.
Oh well, I cannot be bothered to read. Nonetheless,
Stop trying to be literate.
You're literate?
Anyways, Web, what do you want to talk about Marvel? Haha.
I don't know.
why do we have you here? How about those
hmm.
comics, huh?
How about
hear-
Tim Comics, huh? I
Hey,
hear they're pretty
You guys
comic.
should read hit comic, The Ultimates 2024.
Don't read the old one. Don't read the old one.
I'll read the old one.
Yeah, no, the old ones are not. I want to throw up after even hearing about them.
I think George Bush was there. I haven't read them and I don't plan to, but I'm pretty sure.
All I know is
George
that incest is allowed in the old Ultimates comic. Yeah, because they have like they're like, oh yeah, Wanda and Quicksilver are a little more than friendly, are a little more than friendly siblings.
Okay, that's pretty
no.
bad, but like
It was
Wolverine
written by
is
a
pedophile in
weeb.
that universe.
Who was?
Isn't he a Wolverine? Wasn't he also a pedophile in the Ultimate Universe cartoon though?
What?
Dude,
In hit
what?
series Ultimate Spider-Man 2012.
Why are they doing this to the
Wolverine
best
locks
character?
eyes with famous teenager Peter Parker and hits on Mary Jane.
Like, out of all of the storylines you could have adapted, why that one?
That's the only
Because it was just
storyline
so
they
peak
adapted
to hit
from
on
actual
the hot
comics, which
teenage
is so
woman,
funny.
obviously. What everyone was doing at the time, duh.
Yeah, even Dan Schneider.
The only time Peter
Dan
Parker
Schneider.
has ever had game for
That was
real.
so topical and relevant, and
It
not at
was.
all really strange to say.
Oh well, I was just thinking about pedophiles, and then my brain immediately went to him. Sorry.
But pedophiles aren't exactly relevant to Marvel, are they? Right now?
No, I meant like
Maybe we should
relevant.
Oh,
stay away
Colossus is a
from this.
pedophile too.
What?
Colossus. He dated like Kitty Pryde when she was 17.
Who?
Technically not a pedophile.
Why I don't read
but also,
comics. Why I don't read comics.
Haha.
Graham,
People-
I'm gonna make this much worse for you.
All right.
She was like 14.
That's even worse, actually. Yeah, no, so he's a pedophile guy. Case closed. No, he's probably not nowadays, but like back then.
I mean, like, yeah, I guess. I don't
Was
know
that a recent-
about that, and honestly, I'm gonna pretend it didn't happen. Like, just like Hank Pym beating his wife. That one was an accident. That wasn't supposed to happen. That straight up was not supposed to happen. That was a mistake.
Wasn't Hank Pym on like some sort of mental spiral? Doesn't Hank Pym go through multiple different depressions in his life?
He also gets like
Yeah.
different personalities over time. Yeah, that's why he became
that's
Yellow
why in
Jacket.
the Ultimate 2024 issue 2. Hank Pym is like he sees his like main universe counterpart, 616, and he's like, "Oh man, that's messed up. I guess I'm evil," and he gets like the worst imposter syndrome, but like whatever the opposite of that is.
He feels
I don't know.
Roommate syndrome?
I don't know
Something like
something.
Oh yeah, freaking Ultimate Iron Man in the Secret Wars comic looked absolutely horrendous. At least for the first issue, like when the only time you ever see him in the comic, like his suit just looks horrible for no reason at all.
White
Well,
supremacist
if it
Iron
makes you
Man?
feel ground, he gets he dies because both the 1610 and 616 universes merge, killing everyone except
Even
a handful of guys, like
But then
man, Reed Richards.
which reminds me,
Oh
like,
wait.
people always praise Marvel for not doing what DC does, which is like just like resetting the universe entirely. But like, doesn't Marvel technically do that? Because 616 is still there, and so is 1610. After Secret Wars.
Part of that's mistakes, but part of that was the multiverse was recreated after Secret Wars.
So wouldn't that just be a reboot?
That's just a reboot, but you're making it sound fancier.
A reboot with
I mean,
extra
I
steps?
guess,
That's just a
but
reboot
like
with extra
typically
steps.
reboots at the very least change the timeline at least a little. Like literally everything is the same, not a single retcon after Secret Wars. Well, except that hit character Miles Morales is there. That's it.
What are you talking about? He was always there, SMH.
Miles Molasses? I love that guy.
He exists in that
He
universe.
has all the
What are you
exaggerated
talking
swagger
about?
of a black teen.
What are you talking about? That Miles Morales was a thing there the entire time. What are you talking about?
I thought Miles Morales was the original Spider-Man, wasn't he?
Yeah, no, totally.
What? Huh?
I don't know what we're doing. What I was doing was pretending that Miles Morales was in 616 the entire time.
Miles
Yeah, that makes
Morales,
sense.
Oh, Miles
I-
Morales was the original
character?
Spider-Man in the first ever Spider-Man comic book.
What?
The Yapper?
Clearly,
Okay.
I need to die.
Clearly.
Alright. So, since this is a podcast, you know what time it is? We're gonna talk about something that would be horrible in a podcast.
Yeah.
Character
Total.
design.
No!
I hate liberals.
Dang.
Alright,
So yeah, I hate
okay.
liberals. Stop making the suits smooth and silky. You gotta make them big and bulky.
True.
Alright.
Give me big, bulky, strong suits again. I want to see them bulge.
Okay.
Blocked.
Not like that. Get the fuck out of here. I don't associate with this woman.
No one does.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I want to see strong women.
Okay, speak
Oh,
Web
Dirk,
before
like-
she continues yapping.
All right.
Maybe one that isn't Carol Danvers.
Please.
All right. I've asked this question outside of this before, but Spider-Man with the armpit webs or not?
Absolutely.
like-
I don't know.
like- The 1960s, like
I think
midway
they're
through
kind
there.
of cool and they
I
have
don't
utility.
Quite
Yeah.
like the just. Is it? Do you mean like they're constantly there, or just like can randomly pull them out?
They're just,
'Cause I don't
they're
think the
just
armpit
there.
web just hanging out there can't really work a lot of the time.
Why?
I don't see how.
It's just unnecessary, and it just like
Not really. It's like a
Those,
little glider
like-
feature.
Those
for
like
every-
not. What did you say?
like a little glider feature.
Blocked.
Yeah, but-
that's
because,
not
like-
a thing. They freaking
that's
made
not what
that
they're
up
used for. They're just
movies.
there
Frick you guys.
because they're way too small to glide.
What if we made it so the Spider-Man design actually had really a big web in between his arms and torso, so then he could glide.
That's not
That's what
Spider-Man.
they do
that's
in
Wing
Spider-Man.
Superman. That's Wing
That's
Superman.
what they did in the hit game Spider-Man 2, except they weren't constantly there. They just fucking quickly made webs into fucking gliders.
Yeah, that's because they didn't have the balls.
Also,
But it would also be counterintuitive to just be running around with fucking giant wings under your arms.
this is a question for Web specifically because I don't think anyone else would get this. What do you prefer, comic Iron Man suits or MCU Iron Man suits?
Mostly comic suits, but the Mysterium armor makes me sad.
The Mysterio armor.
It's so close to being peak.
The problem with the Mysterium armor is that I don't know. But I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know what's good about it either.
It's just I don't like the frickin' the.
If Foxwell, these two cats chat, do you want to
faceplate.
play some Fortnite?
Whoa,
Dang,
no, we don't do that here.
Dang it.
Get out of here.
I'd totally play some Fortnite with you, Pookie. Fire emoji.
I
Why
don't
are
know
you-
if all those comments were quite necessary, but okay.
Okay, anyways, we don't need to
SMH.
continue that conversation. We need to continue a conversation with everyone else because apparently they're losing interest.
Okay.
It's a joke, it's a joke. We're not gonna have a repeat of episode 3 of the Oddities podcast.
Darn it.
Released
No,
in
no, no,
2022.
That episode, like, literally is a retroactively horrible episode because they didn't, for some reason, think we were doing a podcast.
Halfway through, we stopped and started playing fucking Payday 2.
Yeah, and it was for zero reason, too. Like, I didn't understand why the fuck you did, like, you guys did that, because it wasn't gonna be fun for the freaking...
We were just that bored and fidgety.
Yeah, honestly, never bring 180 onto the podcast again. Don't let my man cook.
But if we want to switch up the subject, since it was mentioned, what about the MCU?
Okay, so the
Okay.
MCU... Okay,
Good.
Fox, you want to start this off?
I was actually gonna derail the conversation so you guys can go forward. I had a completely different idea about something I was gonna bring up, but yeah.
The Mandarin in the MCU,
hate
handle
him.
that or not? I despise the Mandarin in the MCU.
Like,
They should've,
I
like-
actually, like, kind of feel slightly better. Like, the more I think about it, the more I think about the, like, him being fake. But I think it'd been way cooler if the rings were actually cool.
Yeah, like the ring, like and in Shang-Chi, he wasn't even an Iron Man villain. Is the problem because Iron Man was dead by then.
Wow,
Because-
spoilers, that's amazing.
It's been
Spoilers for fucking Endgame, a fucking movie that came out, what, 5 years ago now?
Okay.
years ago. almost
Wow,
6 years
can't
now.
believe you'd spoil things, Gound. I thought
It's
you
been
were
6
Spoiler
years.
alert for Marvel Cinematic Universe hit film
I'm so
Avengers
sorry.
Endgame.
You're a monster.
Iron Man fucking dies.
I'm
world
so
was made of
sorry. But yeah, no, the Mandarin kind of sucked in most of the MCU. Although, actually, we got to do a tier list at some point of the MCU films.
I don't know. I felt like they handled the margarine pretty good.
The Mark.
Everything just kind of fell off after No Way Home, in my opinion. Like, I have not been very enthusiastic to see Marvel movies since
Yeah,
No Way
all the
Home.
cool movies that released after No Way Home.
No cool movies have released. Except
The
maybe
Marvel-
Guardians of the Galaxy. I probably should watch that, but I was wanting to rewatch the first two films. We got like halfway through, me and my mum, but we had like stuff the next day to do, so we stopped and we haven't picked it up and continued watching since. We should do that.
Yeah, they peak. The Guardians.
They are
films.
really good movies, and I hear the latest one is also continuing that trend. But also, what the flip is going on with Love and Thunder?
Oh, it sucked. It was so bad. It was like I hated
Well,
it.
yeah, but
I-
I'm confused because I thought the way it sounded, it was like hyping up a sort of like movie where it was Thor and the Guardians,
oh yeah.
and like that
Not
sounded
really.
like it would have been a perfectly fine combination.
Oh yeah,
And then
it
they
ruined
wanted
the
to do
freaking.
that.
It ruined the God Killer, dude. That makes me so mad that they ruined the God Killer. Gore the God Hunter, or whatever his name is. It's a pretty cool villain who is connected to Null, who is also a pretty cool villain that's connected to Symbiote. So I don't even know why they had him in a movie. In
Yeah,
general.
that sounds stupid. But also, they have not done symbiotes in the MCU, and they
Yes.
fucking gave us a
They
red
can.
herring with Venom.
Because
Still-
Do it and keep it extremely self-contained.
Then why did they do
a
Gore?
Spider-Man movie.
I don't know why they did Gore at all.
You don't
Like,
do
it
a
doesn't
guy
make
with a
any
symbiote
sense.
weapon if you can't use the symbiotes. So then his weapon isn't even a cool symbiote weapon. It's just nothing. He has nothing. He is nothing.
Okay,
I'm sorry, I'm
I
really
get it.
passionate about.
Well,
I get it. I'm going to complain about different aspects of Love and Thunder that I've seen, which is nanotechnology.
What?
The running theme in every single MCU film is somehow reverberated in Love and Thunder. The fucking helmet is nanotech.
I did actually
Oh.
not remember that. That is.
I've watched a video about it, and it's just like, why is everything nanotech?
I would have thought
I
that
mean,
fucking technology would be super elusive, but I guess it kind of makes sense if they all kind of work with Iron Man. But I swear, Iron Man, Tony Stark would have been the only one really interested in using the nanotech because everyone else would be like, I don't know, it's kind of gimmicky to me.
It makes sense for someone like Black Panther, in my opinion, but no one
Yeah.
else.
But no, because even their technology is so much different to ours. Their nanotech would be so much different to Stark technology nanotech.
But then somehow, literally everyone has it. Like even Ant-Man had it. It was weird.
I mean,
freaking,
It was
Moon Knight doesn't have it, but
Yeah, but
as soon
Moon
as
Knight is completely
literally
like also
magic's
very
on,
self-contained. Like I watched like half of the first season, and like
That's
nothing
all-
is really suggesting it's really connected at all to the MCU.
the first half
Good.
apparently is all
it
that's
doesn't
needed.
really need anything for
Because
that.
like the rest gets a bit but yeah, I really like the first half of Moon Knight, and I love Moon Knight as a character, and I want to see him fight Wolverine live action.
Oh yeah, speaking of good movies, Wolverine and Deadpool was good, or Deadpool and Wolverine.
I
Dude,
haven't
it was
watched
fucking
it yet.
fantastic.
Dude, I really
I
want
really
to watch it.
like Deadpool and Wolverine. It was really good.
Fox, what are you doing?
What?
Why are you trying on Power Wash Simulator and Carry On?
What's
Do I even
happening
have
right
Power Wash? I still have Power Wash Simulator open?
Yeah, I just said you opened it again.
Yeah, no, I accidentally opened Carrion, closed it, and then it said power washing sim, and then I again accidentally opened Carrion.
We're just talking, Web. This is sort of normal with the Oddities podcast, believe it or not.
No.
Chad, if to our viewers, if you're enjoying this, tell us your favorite
Give us your IP
moment
address.
Can you please give us your IP address? No, give us your favorite ice cream flavor.
in the
Just
comments.
give a detailed description of your persona for real.
Yes, please do that too.
Give it your Marvel OC.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you
are.
have one. If it doesn't matter if you have one, just AI generate one if you need to.
No,
Yeah.
just make one up on the spot, like a
Actually,
big
yeah,
boy.
no, actually, that's a better idea. You know what? Don't do that. No, don't listen to me ever again.
Yeah,
Make
no,
up your
go
most
on.
Yeah.
make up a powerful Marvel OC. I've got my own personal one. It's called Iron Lad. He's cooler than Iron Man in every way, and he's racist.
Sounds just like you.
Sounds just like Iron Lad, haha. Also, Iron Lad in the Ultimate Universe, who gets blamed for being a terrorist.
I'm gonna get my cat
Imagine
on my.
your dad dying, and then a week later, you're a terrorist now.
or a quote unquote terrorist,
Munchkin.
aka you didn't blow up that building, but everyone's gonna think you did.
Say hi.
Hello.
Bye.
Well, I mean, you are trying to overthrow the government, so
That's
it's not
not terrorism.
technically wrong.
That's just being normal.
I'm
freaking
sorry.
awesome.
She's very controversial with her opinions. Thank you, child. Love you, but stop with the racism. Don't know where she gets it from.
Yeah, I think she got it from you. Sorry.
I don't think she has any other parental figure. I'm not gonna lie.
How dare you? She lived with my dad for at least 2-3 years
That's probably where
before
you
I
got
had her
it.
again. And by
That's
that
probably
time, I was a reformed racist. I am no longer racist.
Mm,
Yeah,
if
sure,
you say
lady.
so. If you say so.
Everyone's just a little bit racist.
Okay.
Why so racist?
Why are you guys so racist?
Why so racist, Batman?
Don't ever
Guys are-
take anything I say with any amount of seriousness on these things unless I'm screaming about it.
Everything's really serious to me. And I'm
Honestly,
going
this
to kill you
podcast
over
is so serious. You could call it the Seriosities podcast.
This really is a serious podcast we're doing here. Honestly, I should probably watch what I'm saying.
You know, this podcast
Honestly,
is kind of
yeah.
This is
you
being
might
this is
upset the
being
liberals.
broadcasted to every TV in New York.
This podcast.
Glory
is
to that
way
very,
too-
I say.
This podcast is way too sinister, guys. We're getting a bit too sinister.
Say
with
that
it.
again.
Killing you.
Say that again.
A bit, Mr. Sinister.
Title
That
card.
reminds me of hit X-Men villain, Mr. Sinister.
X-Men.
There's nothing to
X-Men-
talk about him, but yeah, he sure
Actually, yes,
exists.
there is. He was in the Deadpool video game, which is apparently a really bad video game, but also I really like that video game.
It is really
Well,
entertaining.
it's not a really bad video game. It's just a really bad adaptation of the character of Deadpool, which is different.
Oh yeah, never
Yeah,
mind.
no. It's really, really entertaining as a game, which means it's a good game.
True. Story don't matter.
Wait,
The
which
story
Deadpool video game?
The Deadpool video game that came out in 2014.
You know the one where
Is that
he's
the one where he's voiced by Nolan North? What am I
Yeah.
kidding? No, almost every fucking video game appearance, he's voiced by Nolan North.
Wrong! You're wrong!
No, it's the Deadpool video game where it's kind of like Devil May Cry.
That one looked good though. How is that bad?
Bad adaptation of the character.
Bad adaptation of the character. How much more Deadpool can you get?
Making it something more of a tragic character rather than just comic relief over and over again.
How bad can he be?
Yeah,
Can I be?
It's less of a depiction of Deadpool and more of a depiction of the average perception of Deadpool,
Yeah.
which I don't know much about. I'm just regurgitating what I've heard. I'm gonna have to
Although
see
I know
Deadpool.
exactly what that's talking about because I've seen Deadpool comics like I've seen Deadpool comics. The how he's portrayed as a character is very different in those than he is in like in that game. Because like in
Yeah.
that one he was literally taking shit, so then he would forget everything. Because like he just yeah. He was
This
depressed.
is why Deadpool 2 is probably the best one. I don't know. I haven't seen the other one.
You haven't seen Deadpool 1?
No, the third.
Oh,
the one.
oh.
Third.
The third one is not good at showing how he's depressed. Like, besides, like, one scene where he's missing his girlfriend.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. It's not even technically the third one.
But that's not what people are looking at Deadpool for. They're not looking for the serious, sad, tragic story. They're looking for the funny, fourth wall breaking, slapstick comedy fuckface.
I think, honestly, him being a more tragic character, it makes it so that he has more layers as a character, which makes it more endearing.
We don't want an onion. We want a cheese slice.
Cheese Slice is okay as a character, but it gets boring.
This is true, but it is still raking in millions of dollars, so clearly something's right in the world.
And even then, though, like, Deadpool missing his girlfriend is a deep enough cut where it adds some meat to the cheese slice.
Yeah.
But it's not enough for me to say it's an amazing adaptation of Deadpool that's super great. But it is still an okay adaptation.
It is still an adaptation, to be sure.
I don't have much else to say because I don't like pretending I know what I'm talking about.
You should. You should get
But
better
no,
at this.
in hit game Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2006, John Cassier was Deadpool.
Okay. And this is on the note of me saying that Nolan North
He
voices him in
sounded
almost every
nothing like
appearance.
Nolan North's voice. He sounded more like what you'd expect based off descriptions of Deadpool's voice. You know, like kind of gravelly.
Yeah.
Oh, this reminds me. Ultimate Universe Deadpool was a racist.
Isn't there like
Yeah.
a universe where Deadpool gets put under some sort of like mind control and kills almost everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Deadpool kills the universe again.
Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, and Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe again.
Yeah. No, it's only the second one. The second one's an entirely different universe from the first one, believe it or not.
Oh wait, yeah, because I think they killed the first guy.
Yeah. So the second one is actually an entirely different universe. He looks entirely different. He acts entirely different. But yeah, he was put under mind control. And he killed children in that book too.
He'd be. Okay, but have you guys heard of Punisher kills the Marvel Universe?
What?
I did, but also I can't believe that would ever happen.
I don't know anything about it, and also, look, man, Punisher would die like first 10 minutes of trying.
Dude, he died.
Yeah, because this fucking Squirrel Girl would beat Punisher. Like,
I mean, is
although
that
admittedly she beat Thanos, but still.
That reminds me, there's a Punisher comic where, like, I don't know, like, Spider-Man tries to stop him, and, like, he's freaking Spider-Man, so he succeeds, because the Punisher's just a guy who's really mad.
But not enough about all these
Like,
serious,
the Punisher, like throws a
terribly boring
Oh,
and movies and shows. What about the Legoverse? That is peak Marvel.
I mean, I guess. We kind of peaked at the first Lego Marvel game, though. And, like, it all went downhill, as far as I know.
I know absolutely jack shit about the Legoverse's differences between from the like main Marvel universe.
Imagine the main Marvel universe, and imagine the MCU, and combine them in a really awkward way.
Oh, that's
That, like,
horrible.
changes all the time because it doesn't really like care that much about history. Like I don't know.
That's
It-
gross. Maybe Lego games aren't good.
Maybe I should
What am I
freaking kill you with my
Maybe,
bare hand.
maybe I'm talking bullshit right now. Maybe I'm a liar. Maybe
Don't
I'm a
talk ever
freak.
again. Maybe
Maybe
you're a
you're a creep and a weirdo.
What
This
the
reminds me that
heck
Lego
are you
Star Wars
doing
is peak
here?
cinema.
Honestly, it is.
Oh yeah, Lego
I
Star
really
Wars.
wish we
That's
could.
peak.
I really wish we could go back to like Lego Star Wars Lego because I don't know how to feel about voice acting in Lego.
Well, it had to happen at some point.
No, you couldn't go for every voice line. Come on now, come on.
You guys haven't played Lego Batman 2. And by you guys I mean specifically Ground and it shows.
I have played Lego Batman 2, and
I
I've
played
been playing
Lego
Lego
Batman
Batman
3.
3 recently.
Doesn't 3
I played Lego
have
Batman
some
3,
voice
which-
acting?
It did have voice acting, but also that
2
was
had voice acting. It was the first one with voice acting, I think.
it was okay.
I don't remember 2 too much. I gotta replay through the games.
I never played 2.
Ew.
You are missing out so much.
I played 3 though, and it was really good.
3, yeah, 3.
If 3 was really good, like 2 freaking peaks.
Yeah, no, like 3 is kinda my least favorite out of the 3 from what I remember.
Yeah, my mind's just kind of corrupted by other depictions of Brainiac, and so I say that the third game's plot is kind of
Why
I
did
mean-
you don't? Why are we
I
talking
mean,
about a
the Suicide Squad game kind of just copies its storyline and does it poorly.
Oh my fucking god! I don't want to ever talk about the Suicide Squad
Like-
video game, except that we literally watched all the cutscenes in it, like a lot of the cutscenes in it, and we quote some of the cutscenes sometimes.
They were let out on good behavior, guys.
We were let out on good
We were
behavior.
let out on good behavior. No, we weren't.
It's such a... But, like, yeah, no. It literally copies the same exact story. The villain started working with the, like... Working to stop the mind-controlled heroes. Same exact freaking story, except just bad.
Yeah, I have.
And the game sucks.
I have not played Lego Batman 2. I only remember.
I'm
playing
talking about Lego Batman 3. Why you... Like,
Oh, Lego Batman 3? I think I didn't even care about the story.
Lego Batman 3
you just care
was...
about the
What do you...
story?
That is not Lego Batman 3 plot.
But I was a kid, Fox. I
You're
was
thinking
not
about...
about the story of any
you might
game.
be thinking about Lego DC supervillains?
I swear
no.
Brainiac takes control of, like, the Flash or
Brainiac
something.
was totally in Lego Batman 3.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, no, but that's not...
I swore
Yeah, he was
you,
in
like,
3. His whole bit was, like, his usual shit. Shrinking everything.
Yeah, I know that, but, like, I swore he took, like, over a Flash or something. And then the Joker was, like, helping stop the Flash. I can...
What?
somewhat-
Oh, maybe. I
I'm
don't really
pretty
care.
sure. It's been a while since I
No.
played the game.
I'm playing the game. No one gets mind controlled.
I don't know. I'm gonna play through the game, like, entire game on...
Okay, we should probably hop off DC right now.
Oh, yeah, why
the
are we
Marvel
on
episode?
DC? Nah, just same different.
Does anyone have any strong opinions on Paste Pot Pete, otherwise known as the Trapster?
No. Does anyone have any opinions on freaking Frogman?
Peak character. Let's go on.
Thank you. Oh,
That's all we needed, honestly.
true. Luke Cage having like bulletproof skin is a little weird.
I think that's silly.
His gimmick, though, right?
Oh, I'm mostly talking about like in some comics where like when he gets older, his skin gets so bulletproof that he can't move.
I mean, his power
That's-
increasing in
what?
strength isn't too odd. I
Yeah,
guess.
no,
I don't know.
like basically like his skin turns into a fucking rock, like it is insane.
Wow,
Mr.
that's really weird. I've never heard of that, and I wish I didn't have to start.
I'm sorry, I just remember hearing a comic that used that as a plot point.
That reminds me, Ben Grimm, the Thing, only ages like a week every year.
Yeah. Yeah, because he only
Apparently.
ages when he's human or something.
Wait,
At least
What?
that's what I
Jonathan
remember
Blaze.
hearing.
This reminds me that Johnny Blaze was in Deadpool and Wolverine, but he was freaking Chris Evans, and it was peak.
What? He was Chris Evans?
holy crap! Johnny Blaze, Ghost Rider,
No, not Johnny Blaze. Then
Johnny Storm.
Johnny Storm, Chris Evans. Yes, I was thinking
freaking
of
Chris Evans.
yeah, same actors.
He was.
There was the whole
Johnny
bit of
Storm in
him
the
being
2005
like.
Fantastic Four movie.
There was the whole bit of Deadpool seeing him and thinking it was Captain America, and then he was just not.
Yeah, it was kind of stupid.
That sounds freaking.
I didn't
hate
realize
to
it
me,
was I didn't realize it was a freaking reference to the. I didn't realize a lot of it were references to the old like Marvel movies.
The original X-Men films.
I still
That was the
haven't
only-
watched those.
That was the only thing I knew it was referencing, and I didn't even know the Elektra and the freaking. And it's not technically spoilers. I think it's all over the marketing and shit. Like, I think people know, but like freaking, I didn't know that Elektra and fucking Gambit were both were from canceled Fox films.
Well, technically, Elektra was going to be in a spin-off, but she was in an actual movie that did release.
Wasn't Gambit also technically in one?
Yeah,
Yeah, but it wasn't
Wolverine, I think.
same
X-Men
actor,
Oranges,
I think.
And
Oh, okay, that's weird.
Because the whole thing with that canceled Gambit movie is because it was specifically supposed to be played by have Channing Tatum play Gambit,
That makes sense.
and he was like,
Hey.
I really want to play Gambit," or however he sounds like.
man,
man,
I really
what-
want to play Gambit for you. So
Okay.
true.
So very nice.
But yeah, no, I think Deadpool and Wolverine was really good, and they brought back the classic suit from Wolverine, which got spoiled for me because that's like all over the advertising again, but it was still fucking awesome.
Well, technically, the suit is based off a redesign of the suit that was made in 2006 or something.
Whatever, nerd.
Shut up.
Did
Actual classic Wolverine has the frickin' blue shorts like any superhero does. Any respectable superhero.
Oh yeah, all superheroes wear blue
Birdman.
shorts, duh, including Iron Man. Like even Iron Man has those for real.
I mean, he has
yeah,
it under.
He kind of does actually.
He has like red shorts and that's it. And like technically speaking though, that's kind of stretching it. It's at best Speedo.
I'm only calling them shorts because I refuse to call them underwear, and I don't know what else to call them.
Come
Boxers?
That's
Come on.
different.
Call them underwear.
No.
Pants.
Fine, we'll
Isn't
stop bringing it up.
No. Web.
Are you sure we should keep doing this?
Yes.
Call them. Okay,
Web.
call them
by their
underwear.
name.
Call them underwear. Call
Call
them
them by
underwear.
their-
Call them underwear.
Call them by their name.
Shut up.
boy.
How does Spider-Man hide his web shooters and belt thing under the suit? It's a thin material. How the frick does he do it?
It's called web nanomachines.
Okay.
It's
Come on.
all just
Okay,
don't
but he was able to
argue,
hide
it's
them
cool.
at when he was 16.
But he was 2 years
with no
old.
money.
Guess what?
Uh,
He's super cool and awesome.
BioWeb's real.
Yeah, I prefer the biological
That
version of,
makes zero
Sam Raimi
sense.
trilogy.
What?
I don't know what else had done.
Metal contraption. Also, he still has a belt thing.
SMH. They should just always have him have BioWebs SMH.
I really miss
Gross.
the.
You're gross.
I really miss Iron Man's finger lasers.
What?
I-
Finger
and-
lasers?
in older Iron Man models, Iron Man had finger lasers instead of palm blasts. It was really funny, and I really miss it.
Yeah.
like
Green,
the
the
only
Green
reason
Goblin used to have those, but they also forgot about them.
the
I think
only
the only
reason,
character that still has finger lasers is Doctor Doom.
but Doctor Doom deserves them.
Doctor Doom is the best.
Exactly.
Well, of course, no one rivals Doom. Haha.
Yeah, Glory to Latveria.
Glory to
Latvia?
Latveria.
Speaking of
Real
Doom, hey
country that
Ground, don't you have
actually
this very funny little quirky comic idea?
Latvia.
Oh yeah, this little funny quirky comic idea. I am not going to advertise this comic because we are nowhere in the development cycle. Haha.
Oh, right.
Right now we're throwing ideas at the wall, but basically it's based
Not even
around.
to see what sticks, just because.
It's mostly just because for now, but we're planning on making it so it all works in the end. But that's by making this an entirely different Marvel universe, baby.
Marvel Cinematic Universe. Frick! Oh.
I hate you 3000.
Wait, give me a second.
I despise you 3000.
No, I just thought of something.
Okay,
I'm going to kill you 3000.
Marvel
There's
needs
three-
to make, like, animated movies again.
Oh yeah, true.
Marvel needs to stop trying to make this Marvel Cinematic Universe a
We need
separate
to see more
multiverse.
good. We need to see more animated Marvel series. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
they're making a Spider-Man one, and we should see that within, like, the next 6 months. But, like,
Talking about oh yeah.
Did I hear 6 months?
How? Look, question mark?
am I not allowed to say half a year?
You can
Is
say
that
half a
Is
year.
that off limits because you guys decided to make an overplayed joke?
If you say half a year, I won't. I
I
won't.
don't think Webb uses Twitter enough to know 6 months.
I do know it though. That's why I said to make an overplayed joke.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's
6
not like an
months
overplayed
is.
joke. This is literal brain rot. Whenever I hear the word months at the end of a number, my brain immediately flashes the image in my head.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Do you not know the image of 6 months where it has the freaking like symbiote guy from the first Venom film?
Yeah, right. He's just standing there like. Bleh.
I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. Anyway, I'm gonna
6 months.
talking about freaking not Marvel but Venom, right? Specifically, I'm pretty excited for the new movie, honestly. Even though
I'm the fact that it has Noel makes me less excited.
What movie now?
It more makes me scared that it has no.
chance he's just gonna be in the post credits.
As
He
long,
better.
if he's
He better
only
just
in
be in post credits.
That's peak, mostly because that makes it so then we don't need to try to see if he's downplayed.
Dude, if they downplay another cool, like, symbiote, like, they already destroyed his sword in the MCU. If he is beaten by Venom, third movie Venom has, I am actually gonna be so mad.
Or just call it the Last Dance where
Venom
the
villain is beaten by Venom. I'm gonna lose it, guys.
Dude, Venom should not be strong enough to even, like, hold a candle to friggin'
Web, you're
the
do you know
symbiote
how
king
Venom,
at this point.
You know how Venom had to beat the Noel in the Marvels in the Marvel comic universe?
Nope.
Literally, it was super complicated and convoluted because of how powerful Noel was. Like they had to come up with actual ways to do that, and I don't think they're going to do that in the film.
Yeah,
I mean, like, sure, but like,
again, like he's like an Avengers level threat, like.
Now this is an Avengers level threat.
But like he should not be beaten in the first movie he shows up in. That
Although Fox, we are talking about the MCU and its
I mean, this is Sony, so they're
compatriots.
slightly better with it.
And its misuse of secondary and villain characters. Blah,
Actually, they
blah.
did something
Yeah, 'cause-
really weird with frickin' the Vulture, so Sony is like on pretty thin ice at this point when it comes to villains.
I don't really know
Oh my-
what to say about this specific topic, but like,
Morbius made me go insane.
anyways,
There was no Morbius movie released in 2023.
I watched.
anyways,
Sorry, speak.
if I don't see Spider-Man interact with the Fantastic Four within the next 3 years, I'm gonna kill someone. Hee.
It's
I,
not gonna happen.
I find it very predictable that will happen. If it doesn't happen.
What?
Because there has been
Spider-Man
like a
wasn't even
fantastic...
allowed to meet the Avengers for more than
Wait.
like 2
There are
films.
Fantastic Four or X-Men in the MCU. Are there?
No.
No, the next movie, the next Fantastic Four movie, I'm like 90% sure it's in another universe.
Hmm.
I love
Well,
adding
somehow
more
do some
universes.
more bullshit timey-wimey stuff with that fucking agency. And say, yeah, you're coming to the main universe now. The Golden Universe, or whatever we call it.
No,
They're gonna have a huge crossover film to bring them and the X-Men in. I'm calling it now.
And
also,
Deadpool too.
it's just basically what they've said.
and Deadpool too.
My question is, like, with that bit of Deadpool seeing that he was gonna die being held by Thor, I'm wondering if that's like a red herring or if it's actually gonna happen.
If that doesn't happen,
I've seen that shot. That's just a redone, a freaking edited shot of a freaking Thor 2 hit film.
okay, but Webb, imagine if that exact shot appears in a future film. I would be proud.
I think I throw my popcorn at the thing.
What if it's a slightly edited version of it? It's slightly different, and that's it.
I
I
mean,
think I'd throw you off a cliff.
That would be really funny, Webb. Do it.
You know what? I think I'd throw you off the cliff.
Which one?
The cliff.
I don't know where the cliff is.
Chat, my cat is being a bit aggressive right now. She's not very happy that I'm wanting to pat her.
well then don't.
Well, that's her
But
skill issue, not yours.
She's so cute. What do I do? While she's just lying on my desk, like a little munchkin.
Let her munchkin. Like, I don't see the problem.
Straight up munching it.
She's my little baby. I'm gonna scratch your brain, cat.
Though that wouldn't be very kind, would it?
Speaking of cats,
I love Catwoman. Real. I meant to say Black Cat. Black Cat's so
You love
awesome.
women?
Black Cat? No way. Is that your favorite Marvel villain of all time?
No,
Black
that's
Cat, like
Dr.
her,
Doom.
like in her hit appearance in Spider-Man 2, the game released in 2023, where it is revealed she likes women. I like women. Women are cool.
Don't they freaking kill her or something? No,
No,
she's safe.
she goes to like Paris, I think.
No, Craven
Yeah.
Craven hunts her down and kills her actually in that game.
Dang.
She has
Just
a
like he
happy
did
ending with her happy French woman lady.
No, she gets killed just like Shocker, just like everyone else.
No,
No one cares about Shocker.
no. We
Like,
hear from
had
her.
no-
We hear from
like,
her. At a point after all those villains are dead, I'm pretty sure.
Shut up.
Speak.
You can kill Electro and like maybe Rhino, but like everyone else, come on.
Yeah,
Why
you should've
Rhino,
kept Shocker.
dude.
You could
It's
have.
only-
He was in the first game and Miles Morales. There's not much else you could do with him.
I guess you're right.
But like killing.
Look, if you
I
want
feel
like
like
a boss that'll charge at you, like just get like Hammerhead. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Hammerhead's fucking dead.
Can we kill Shocker though? I
They
think
made him in a
that's pretty chill.
freaking. They made him in like basically like another crime boss character. They made him
That's 'cause-
freaking Silvermane.
Just because he's one of my favorite Marvel character's per fox does not mean it's okay to kill him.
It's very undeserved, honestly.
I want to see them bring in fucking Green Goblin. Which I probably will in the next game, because I'm going to guess that's the extreme measures what's his face is going to go to.
What do you mean, what's his face?
Norman. Sorry.
Harry Osborn is actually the Green Goblin?
I mean,
Yeah, that worked so well every other time we did that.
Also, Kendall, maybe...
Yeah, actually, it did. I've heard great things about Harry being the Green Goblin in the comic book.
The Hobgoblin.
I really wish Shocker stayed alive because he's my go.
He's a loser and no one likes
him.
So
true. He barely got much of an appearance in Spider-Man 1.
And he was also in the MCU, but he looked nothing like the Shocker that we see in the comics. Besides, like, the yellow. Yellow and brown, baby. That's it. That's all you get for Shocker representation. No
every time. I just want him to die every time he shows up now, just because of you, Ground.
You spite me so much.
I hope you watch him die again and again.
Don't worry, I'll make a comic where Shocker lives and has a happy life.
And then I will make
help he needs.
Okay. I'm excited for Spider-Man 3, I guess, the game. But
well, obviously they got to do another spin-off first to introduce the new Spider person.
The Silk spin-off? That might go hard though.
Yeah.
That's a mage. Other than it being a spin-off, just have Spider-Man 3, you can play as all three of them.
Well, yeah, but also I'd like to see them take some big fucking leaps in the next few games because I enjoyed playing Spider-Man 2, but like my friend has an absolute hate rager for it.
Dude, I want Null in the next game.
In his words, they play it too safe. I enjoyed the gameplay, but I agree that mechanically it feels just a bit too simple, and I want them to take more risks on and give characters actually unique gameplay.
I mean, they gave
because Peter and Miles are very basically the same.
I mean, they gave freaking MJ slightly more interesting. Encounter.
But you only play her for 2 or 3 missions.
Yeah,
all right.
I still can't wait for that game to come to computer.
Can't wait to get the spin-off game and then have to buy a PS6 so I can play Spider-Man 3.
And then I just have to wait longer. Oh, hi. Yeah, what are you saying, Webb?
It would have been much easier to say if you, hadn't, drone on the whole time. I wasn't even, done talking, technically.
I'm sorry.
They're the Yappers.
The Yappities podcast?
I wouldn't mind that much if, I wasn't, cut off periodically, too.
Yeah, he was trying to talk as you guys kept yapping.
Okay, but as I was trying to say, I'm excited for Spider-Man 3, but I really want, literally any other developer to make Spider-Man games now, and I want them to be way more visually interesting.
Yeah.
I can understand.
Why would Sony do that?
What?
They're selling a lot of copies with the current studio they have, Web.
I mean, sure, but, I don't know.
We need a new Crash Bandicoot. We need a new Crash Bandicoot game, but also, do you know what they did instead of that? More online service bullshit or whatever. They canceled Crash Bandicoot 5, so they could have that shit. It's over.
We don't need to talk about Concord. That was their own undoing.
The TF2 killer of our time, for real. This reminds me of a video I watched that literally was about like the TF2 and Overwatch's relationship, and like how in the past, like before Overwatch, there's a lot of TF2 killers, quote unquote TF2 killers. It's similar to like what was going on with what was the thing? Yeah, Halo killers, which were basically games that tried to like replicate what the original game they're so quote unquote killing, like just replicating it and trying to do it better, even though they typically do it worse or capitalizing off of it in general. Why am I the only one who's yapping here?
I feel like out of any TF2 killer.
Oh, sorry.
How do you absorb your yap about the video game killers?
Any like TF2 killer? Oh, sorry. You can go on, Web.
No, I had a dumb remark. Go on.
Okay, like out of anything that could be called a TF2 killer, I mean, Overwatch seems like the only one that even was close to it. Not really.
And then
and then Overwatch 2.
It's not even the case. Like at that point, Overwatch and TF2 were just so different. They were allowed to exist in their own spaces, and now.
And then they ruined the game completely.
Yeah, we have Overwatch 2, baby!
Which, like...
Now we have money laundering scheme, Overwatch 2.
Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna talk about Overwatch 2, because I'm gonna...
I sure do love being soulless and making something purely for profit, and not giving a shit about the fanbase.
Dude, Overwatch 1 had, like, actually, like, some kind of nice story, like... videos and stuff looked as if it was gonna lead up to something. Then they're like, oh, PvE and like actual story and Overwatch 2 once it exists. And then Overwatch 2 was like looked like a stupid DLC, but it like actually added some cool looking
I remember
stuff.
seeing that initial Overwatch 2 trailer and being like, oh wow, that sounds kind of cool. I wonder what they're gonna change and what's gonna happen to it.
Yeah, it being a DLC,
there's an interesting and compelling story behind this.
Yeah. It being a DLC, like, was kind of annoying, but, like, okay, whatever, I mean, that could be interesting. And then, like, it made it a free-to-play game, the $50, $60, $70 game I bought, I don't even remember how much it was. It was really freaking expensive.
Yeah. And, yeah, no, they made, you literally are supposed to be, like, only have to pay for the PvE mode, which they removed from the game, so you just have to pay for the game now.
No,
and then you have to pay more for the game. Is it free still?
No, it's
I've
free.
never played it.
Like, Overwatch 2 is free. It used to be a paid game when it was in like Overwatch 1.
It's literally just re-releasing Overwatch 1 but free, and they've shut down Overwatch 1 entirely.
Yeah, you know what? Talking about Overwatch 2 and Overwatch and TF2 in general.
Which is, like, also, yeah, having that happen to Overwatch 1 definitely says something about what they were doing that entire time. Like, Overwatch 2 was never meant to be a sequel, it was just meant to be try and fucking revive their fucking quiet, sort of, like, dead IP. Try and make more money.
I mean, the IP was not dead at all, like...
Well, it was just sort of not really doing much.
Which reminds me just how, like, Team Fortress Classic, that's still going. And then we have Team Fortress 2.
Because, yeah, if Overwatch 2 was surely just meant to be a successor, they would have changed up more stuff. They would have made it more of a unique game, but that was never the objective.
And also not just that, they would also make sure freaking Overwatch 1 was still available.
Yeah.
Available.
Okay, so let's get back on topic, which in fact includes the topic of Overwatch and TF2, the new Marvel game.
Hit game Marvel Rivals coming this December?
Like yeah.
Basically, it's Marvel.
Oh yeah, that's a good transition, because that's also a hero shooter, objective-based fuck around.
Hero shooter with superhero.
Honestly, I really like the designs in the game from what I've seen.
From what I've seen, they're really good designs, yeah.
Especially Doom. I love the bulkiness of Doom with the fur with the fur cape,
Boots with the fur.
fur like coat thing.
Doom with the fur.
What?
Doom with the fur.
No, Candle said something. What do you say, Candle?
Apple bottom jeans type shit.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I think the game could be good, and I'm pretty excited for once it comes out.
I don't think the game could be good.
I
Broken
don't know. It's like to me, it seems like the way the game looks and plays, I feel like it's going to be existing in that space where it's going to be competing with Overwatch, and people are going to be and people have already started to compare it to Overwatch because a lot of the characters do feel kind of Overwatch-y.
Oh yeah, no, I've
It's
seen some
Overwatch,
gameplay,
it's Overwatch 2, but good.
I swear I've seen like some characters remind me of different.
I don't know. It
Overwatch.
seems like a very similar sort of scheme.
It's
Overwatch
already
doesn't have Spider-Man. I think you have to consider this.
Overwatch.
Oh,
doesn't have
no.
Spider-Man, true.
How is Spider-Man gonna play in this hero shooter? That's not super shooter.
This also reminds me of Deadlock.
Ah.
Game Deadlock.
Which like
It has more players than Overwatch 2, despite being in closed beta.
Yeah, no, I swear, if Deadlock had more players than Overwatch 2, Marvel Rivals has to be the Overwatch 2 killer, SMH.
I hope to God
No,
it is.
it
I don't want it.
Overwatch 2 killer implies Overwatch 2 is alive and people play it.
True.
I think that's like saying like, oh my gosh, he just killed that dead body. Oh my god.
I mean, a lot of people still play it, which is like, come on,
Okay.
don't
Oh my
torture
gosh, this
yourself
guy's
like that.
bleeding out.
This guy's bleeding out.
Oh my god, he just killed that guy that's
Like,
bleeding
he's
out.
bleeding out again.
He's got 70 bullet holes in him.
Yeah, no, all done by himself. He shot himself in the friggin' foot like 5 times. Like, what is
Ow.
wrong with him?
This man's so serious.
Dude.
Yeah, no.
This man's
Blizzard.
so silly.
Why can't Blizzard be like Bethesda and just release their games over and over again, and just pretend that it's a new game?
I mean, they
No, because
do
they
that
have
with,
their own
like-
ways. They're gonna milk the shit out of the one game they make, and it's gonna be super addictive and make people horrible people.
I mean, like, the
in the
only,
process.
like, game they do, like, fine with that they still, like, actually aren't ruining is frickin' WoW, and that's it.
And I don't even want to play World of Warcraft.
Game's fun. Only MMO that I've ever actually cared to play for more than 5 seconds.
Oh, she's snoring.
Live
That's
cat
great.
update.
True. My cat just walked in. Like one of my cats just walked into the room, and it's my purely black one. And I'm in a dark room, so I don't know where he is.
You
This
don't
is
have a
like-
sixth sense for your cat. You are a terrible cat parent.
Oh my god, he's on my bed. Hi, Odin.
Odin seems chill.
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk to me.
Good. I wouldn't want to talk to you either.
What if your
I think
cat had a cool gun?
He
He is like a purely black cat, so it just looked like that one image of the cat with the gun.
Thank you. I totally know what image you're talking about.
I swear to God, it's been sent recently. It's the revolver image.
I sent it in DMs. So
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to.
Well,
send
that's
Fox
an image
before-
flash on screen for us. Fox, you're gonna have to pay a little more attention when you're doing your editing. Ah.
Here's the
Oh,
Oddities
no.
podcast talk. It's going in the Oddities podcast talk. Here you go, buddy.
You guys will never see that image. Sorry, chat.
Buddy, come here.
Good luck and God bless.
Oh, it's okay.
It's not okay. Run, cat. Run, run. Escape.
are
I'm
you catching
out
me
of-
right now?
Oh,
out
well.
of here.
Marvel vs. Capcom? It-
If only
game?
fighting games were good, then I'd play it.
yeah.
Well, newsflash, friend. They are good, so you're just
No.
bad. Yeah.
Look, man. I literally, I have it on my Xbox, and I literally cannot control the thing.
That's just a skill issue.
Game
That's not a skill issue. If a game controls bad, it is bad.
I
Sorry.
mean, Marvel vs.
Don't care.
Capcom does have some pretty odd controls from what I've played. But like most fighting games are pretty decent, and it's just a skill issue on Web's part.
There is a fluid buzzing
I'm just
around
blaming
the
all
room.
fighting games as a whole because I have hatred in my soul and heart. And have to blame it on something.
You're a pretty big hater, but like just like me for real, so we homies.
Get away from me.
Wow.
That's not very kind
That's so
of you.
mean, Web. How could you do this to him?
I'm the only one who would
I have
accept
boundaries.
Boundaries?
you. Boundaries. Darn it. That is
Oh yeah,
moment of
Tony
my
Stark was
life.
Tony. Like there was a storyline where it was revealed that Tony was the adopted son of
Dr. Doom.
of the
Okay,
of the
stop trying to close
Starks.
things.
Where he was adopted.
Of the Starks. Yeah, he was
They also-
adopted by Howard, and yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, but what about the storyline where it's revealed that Tony Stark was blue?
That's Ultimate Iron Man. I don't want to talk about Ultimate Iron Man.
Blue baby.
Ground, it's
What about
funny,
the
and therefore
storyline
better
where
for
Iron Man, where
conversation.
Tony Stark said, "I am
The
Iron
problem
Man,"
with Ultimate
and then
Iron Man
proceeded
is
to
he's
blow up?
racist in it. And then he's treated like a little jokester.
Iron Man.
Well, to be fair, he was being a little jokester, you know, in very poor taste, and he should be publicly boiled in 6 days for it. But still,
He actually remove his freaking like blue skin and throw him there and
Boil
have
him
all his
in 6
neurons
months in
fire
oil?
off.
Boil him for 6 months in oil.
alright, so for the people at home who don't understand, the reason why Ultimate Universe Iron Man was blue is because as a baby, he was born and
Holy
he
crap.
was made of completely brain, and
Like,
that really hurt.
yeah.
Which again is
So
like
how
some
would-
of the
So his
dumbest
dad
writing
put him
ever.
in like this armor, this like liquid armor, but it was blue, which made him blue and lose all his hair.
Dude, I swear, that's so stupid. Bans whoever wrote that story from my life.
We love the Blue Kings.
I
But,
hate
like-
blue people.
Somehow having all brain as his body makes him like be able to have like a healing factor.
Which doesn't make sense because if you have brain damage, that
Oh wait,
don't-
no, not. It wasn't because he was brain. It's because like, yeah, his mom had this weird healing disease that she created.
for herself, she infected herself with the disease.
On accident. She infected some monkeys with it, and she accidentally swallowed monkey blood with the disease, and it made her brain grow a ridiculous amount while she was like giving birth to Tony.
So Tony
she died?
became her brain?
No,
Oh, okay.
she just just had a lot of brain matter somehow.
My brain just was like telling me her boobs got big.
I don't like you.
Okay, I'm editing ground out for the rest of the
No,
podcast.
I'm sorry. I'm not doing this again.
Don't do this to she's like the only other active voice in this episode.
She's
Like,
the only
when-
surviving member of the DK bunch, huh?
Yeah, no, don't do this to me, please. I have a family.
DK.
I'll kill them next.
Donkey Kong.
Why? Why are you like this?
Because you deserve it for all your crimes.
Against who? Humanity? Don't you hate those guys?
No, against my
Huge man
peers.
titties?
What's wrong with you?
Blocked?
Like, I don't want to hear you talk ever again.
Counter.
Doctor.
Doctor.
What if we hosted like some like game night things? No.
That would be cool.
That was episode. That was like episode 11. Oh, that was like more like, oh my gosh, kick your feet up in the air, game night. Not like, ooh, let's play board games.
Yeah,
Let's
no.
go gambling.
When's the Monopoly episode?
When are we gonna play Secret Hitler?
I was about to say when.
Oh yeah, we could do like a big session of Secret Hitler. That could be the next guest episode, guys.
We could just
Look.
get like a
That's gonna
bunch
be
of previous
actually
guests
just
if we
Hitler?
can hunt them down.
We're gonna
I
find.
think
someone
we
who's
already
secretly-
did that last episode. We kind of like invited Hitler in, and
What?
a lot of people died last episode. We don't talk
Huh?
about it.
What?
Yeah,
we
it was
don't
like
talk about
we were kind of drowned with coffins in that episode. It was kind of insane. Not gonna lie, guys.
Not gonna lie, guys. Foxy Blue Moon.
Yeah, it was
Bit
also
of a
fun.
weirdo, eh? I don't like his obsession with the hit game Persona 5 Royals.
What did you say to me?
The Royals. The Fox
You have no
loves the
power here,
Royal?
Fox.
No,
Fox
I
loves
do.
the royal family. He's
Ew,
British.
yuck. Banned?
Fox loves British people.
I hate
Oh.
British people. Ew.
Then maybe stop mentioning them.
I'm gonna put you down like a dog.
No, you're not. No. Oh.
Ground, check your freezer.
What's in my freezer?
The Cold War has started.
Me when
No.
I have to kill my fridge because it's the Cold War.
No! Fuck,
I
you can't
accept
make
the
me do
embrace
this!
of my refrigerator.
Stop! Stop it!
Me when I have to kill the president because I'm bored.
Republicans when they have to kill when they have to shoot the president because they're bored.
Honestly, I think should kill potential presidential candidate Donald J. Trump though.
Oh,
But I'm
okay.
pretty sure he's already digging his own grave.
Let's hear it,
Idiot
please.
dog!
I'm not a killing people fan.
Dude, there's been 2 attempts so far. Dude's way too lucky.
What if he dies?
Okay,
in
but the
first
second
attempt?
attempt was just absolutely sad.
Okay,
I've
but
heard
third
nothing about
time's
the
a charm.
second
Killing the
attempt.
second
but, like,
time an attempt is technically true, but he was stopped before he even made a shot.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was just sitting there waiting, and he was just found.
Okay, but guys, you gotta think here. Third time's the charm.
Wait, like the thing that oh no, wait, we're 4th time's the charm now.
Yeah, we're on.
Yeah,
4.
because like we fucked up.
And
You
then
did
like.
what?
And then we realized that we're like way too interested in other things. Oh yeah, hey ground. Oh no, wait. Nonetheless, podcast. Don't we love this podcast, guys? It's great to be back.
Yeah, great.
This
to be back.
podcast makes it so we can scream at each other and get clicks off it.
We.
It's where
literally
anytime
get
we're in a
Netflix.
call and we're chatting up a storm about something, someone says, we could be making this a podcast.
No, we're not like that.
What we
We're like, this
literally
could be
say
a
is-
podcast.
This could be. You know what, guys? This could be a podcast. And now, like,
Yeah.
insert the specific clip from the episode,
Thank you, future Foxy Blue Moon.
and then like I'm just not gonna do that for comedic effect.
Fuck you, future Foxy Blue Moon.
Future Foxy Blue Moon, please play some background music here so my brain can be a little more stimulated when watching the podcast.
Disturbing the peace.
You're not
No.
future Foxy Blue Moon.
No.
You're present Foxy
It
Blue Moon. Get
cannot
outta
be
here.
that. It cannot be any Persona track. If you do this, I will send you something.
I mean, it's probably
I'm
copyrighted, so
maybe.
that'd be a bad idea. So like,
I came here to jork it, not groove it.
Lock.
can I remove her once more?
I'm sorry.
I guess I can't really do that on the podcast. Darn it.
What are you doing now, Fox?
I meant like remove her from the call.
No, we don't do that, Fox. That's disastrous. That's mean.
She deserves
sorry,
it.
please. I won't do it again.
She's the one who is disturbing the peace.
No, Fox. That is you.
She's disturbing my peace.
She disturbed my peace.
When I find a river in a dry land.
That's true. You're so right.
When I'm in a maze of life.
I'm the one who makes references to Persona tracks. Rah!
I
Nobody
spent a whole
else.
fucking day walking around a random park listening to Persona tracks
That's
because I
based.
could.
It's
It's not hard.
It's not hard. I mean, it's good music, so it definitely is easy.
Oh, it's
stuff
hard,
to listen.
alright.
Web?
It is not hard to
Difficult.
listen to music.
Dude, I need to start listening to like the Persona 3 Reloaded track while doing work. If I don't put in my 2 weeks tomorrow, even if I do put my 2 weeks in tomorrow, I'm gonna still do that.
The Go?
That's a lot of time to put into just one day.
I'm gonna kill you. You're so right. How couldn't I have thought of that, Pookie? Thanks for telling me.
Fox, just to spite Web, you should record Marvel vs. Capcom gameplay with 180. And
I
then put that
cannot
in
do
the...
that for more than like 15 minutes.
Okay, yeah. Let's
It's enough to play it around the time when Ed mentions that he hates fighting games.
Yeah.
Just do that, and then for the rest of the video, we should like play just like Power Wash Simulator.
Oh no, it's just gonna be demo night gameplay. Sorry.
Yeah, that works too.
That's all.
I'll play with you.
Yeah. We both go demo night. You Island.
Yeah, no, I try to go demo night and I die.
You have the stuff for demo night, right?
Yeah, I have
I would
a shield.
play the hit game Team Fortress 2 with you guys, but I don't care enough.
Come on, it'd be awesome.
Come on,
Pookie. It'd be
Come
so
on.
awesome. Okay. You're going a bit far for the bit.
I am starting. Fox, you don't even know where I was willing to go to get to try to beg. I was about to call.
Please, calm down.
I was about to call her baby girl. Like
What?
That's pretty normal stuff.
I am
honestly.
older than you.
Oh yeah, you gotta be careful. I mean, as long as there's no reciprocation, we're fine. But still, hold your tongue.
We need to kill people with hammers.
I agree.
Well, what if we didn't kill them with hammers, but instead bricks?
What if we just killed ground? Just all of us.
No, don't kill
Like-
Ground. She's Pookie.
We
cool.
just what you say? Even though you only meant
why would you do that to me? What did I do to you?
Just, what you say? You know what I'm talking about? You've all seen Dear Sister, right?
What if we all tried to make a cover of California Dreamin' by Mars and Pars?
Wait a minute. Isn't that... Wait, have you guys seen Dear Sister? I'm trying to think of if you guys are the... Like, if that was actually something I brought up at some point, you guys did not know what I was talking about. Like,
I don't know.
Dear Sister... Guy's writing a letter to his sister, and then his friend walks in, asks what he's doing. He says he's writing a letter to his sister because he thinks he's gonna die soon, and then the guy shoots him dead. And then yeah, and then he shoots the guy dead. And then another guy in, both guys shoot him dead.
That's crazy.
Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, but I want to watch it.
No, not a clue.
Okay, I'm
You
editing
guys can
that.
talk?
That's gonna be edited into this, like, into this, like, period. Except it's just gonna, like, cut to the exact parts I'm talking about.
Okay, now play like the bit from The Devil Went Down to Georgia where the devil dude just jumps on the stump.
The devil dude go down to Georgia.
Can you add like
Devil
10
went
visual effects
down
on
to
top of all
Georgia.
this? Thank you.
That's not happening.
Please, pretty please.
Can you add alcohol on top of this?
Can you add the fucking guy, like the guy's car is filled with piss right after this?
What are you talking about?
You just search up piss and car and you'll find the gift.
Oh,
I promise
one.
you.
So have you been pissing in your car? Have you been pissing?
And then and then the freaking piss just starts outflowing through his car, and he's just like, oh.
Sir, have you been pissing tonight?
And quite literally, I saw that in like a car, like a car like a PSA, and like I didn't expect to even see it there, and I saw it, I was like, what the fuck are you doing here? Because apparently it's about drunk driving.
Yeah,
no.
I was gonna guess that. I was thinking that it's not piss in the car. I think it's like beer or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, we completely got sidetracked so far.
Sure, there may be drivers drunker than me, but I'm better.
True. You know what? I believe you are the best drunk driver. Other than me, of course. I beat you tenfold.
I don't think so. We gotta play drunk driver after this session for real to test who is the real drunk.
Blocked. None of you are free sin.
Session?
Yeah, this recording session.
This jorking session? That's crazy.
What? Okay,
Yeah, this filming
what's
session.
the toilet? Oh, fucking no.
Okay,
No,
well,
not skinny toilet, not skinny toilet. Let me go!
Petit Toiler?
I love Skibbity Toilet. Can we watch that after this session?
Okay, Web, I think you're getting banned for ever saying anything. SMH. We can't ban. You're
Is that
even
how
like
it-
getting punished for ground sins.
Yeah, and
Again.
but the blame is no longer with me. It's all with you.
I mean,
Well, I'm
I
sorry.
literally can't blame ground and punish ground because I need ground. I can't kill her off. Not until season 3.
Season 3 of the Oddities podcast, which takes place after another 2-year time skip.
Yeah, because right now we're on season 2.
Yeah.
I thought this was the reboot.
Nah, it's season
No, this
2.
isn't season 2. Or continuing. Why do you think I make like this the same jokes as I did back then, SMH?
Well, yeah, because we're trying to be familiar with the original material.
This is no reboot. We're like trying to pretend that those episodes didn't happen when they did.
Yeah, but it's like the new the new Halloween movies, it was trilogy of films that took place after the first film.
No, it didn't. Are you stupid?
What?
Those took place after H2O.
No?
Yeah.
No?
I'm pretty damn sure those took place after H2O.
No.
In the
Like,
Friday the 13th trilogy, yeah. Oh, not the
Friday the
Halloween
13th,
movies. Halloween H2O was the movies those movies are based on.
No, they didn't.
I swear to God they did!
They
The
did
Friday
not.
the 13th movies happened before they invented water? That's crazy.
Yeah.
What? Not butter? What world is there without butter?
Are you mentally unwell?
I am.
You wanna ask that again, Batman?
Yeah, because it's a genuine question. I'm mentally
Joker,
unwell, but are
Joker,
you?
what is wrong with you, Joker?
I think everyone's call is mentally unwell.
Joker.
No,
Joker. What?
Everyone's all
I'm better.
crazy. To me, this crazy call is just a normal call.
Joker. What?
You're
I
up.
told you about the time
what are you talking
I
about,
played
Joker?
Fortnite.
Joker.
I was sitting there having a jolly old time. I was playing with my friends when my mother burst in and she was like, Who didn't flush the toilets after they took a shit? Disgusting.
What the fuck are you talking about, Joker?
Joker, you need to flush. Joker, please.
Joker, you didn't wipe your ass, Joker.
Joker, no one wants to smell that shit.
All I'm saying, Batman, is that Hawk 1 asked Hawk 2, what's 9 plus 10? And Hawk 2 said,
I'm going to kill you, Joker.
now you can't do that, Batman. It's against your moral code. You can't kill me. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna be a part of you.
Punisher walks in. Sure, he can't kill you, but I can.
Joke's on you, though, Batman. I'm inside of you.
Joker.
You ever think about what I did after I
Joker, I didn't give consent, Joker. Joker, please. I didn't give consent.
I put some of my blood in you, and that means
that's
I'm now a part
that's
of
what
you.
you're talking about.
I'm in your head.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's a lot easier than the other thing that we were thinking about.
I'm not an absolute monster.
I thought you were just really
That's the Mad Hatter. He does the weird shit.
He's very freaky, if you will.
I didn't go to the Diddy party because I have morals. I punch Nazis because I'm a true American patriot.
You love the IRS. Yeah,
this
sure.
is so far from Marvel, dude.
Joker.
You guys are such jokesters.
Jokesters? Say that again.
Joker.
This is really
have you
shaping up
heard
to
of-
be an Oddities podcast.
Say that again.
Title card.
Is that actually we're just gonna end it there?
If any of you find
Freaks!
creature,
Yeah, continue.
if any of you find creatures heard of hit character the Impossible Man,
Yeah.
No.
We've heard of the imposter from Among Us.
Joker.
I
Joker, stop
don't
playing
like
Among Us,
anything
Joker.
anymore.
Joker, please.
Well,
I need to beat the
I
crap
think-
out of you, Joker. Joker,
I think
please. Get off
I
Among
think
Us.
Come on then, Batman, beat me. Beat me as hard as you want.
Well,
I know I
fuck.
like
I
it.
thought we were gonna have the title card.
No,
you
no,
guys
no,
are
we
adding
will.
too much onto this. This is.
Yeah, no, it'll go straight back into this for the last 5 seconds. And then
Yeah,
it'll like, be a blooper
actually, no.
reel.
What if we just cut that? What if we just cut this in before the title card speech?
No, we can do that, but I think it's really
I'm just trying to
funny
make us
just
so the. This is the prologue. This is actually the epilogue.
the epilogue,
This is the post-credit scene.
the post-credit scene.
Post-credit scene.
We should actually. I'm gonna
I thought
make
the post-credit scene was gonna be our failed attempts to record the beginning of the podcast.
AKA the only attempt we did.
Hey, at least we recorded on the second try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's episode?
And Fox trolling us by
wait.
saying he fucked up. At least you didn't. But oh god.
Oh man, I'm really sorry about this, Web. You got to go back in the freezer.
Yeah, never come out of my closet ever again. You're supposed to be locked there. That's why it's called a frickin'
Yeah,
closet.
Web, you're supposed to be on a random freight trip heading to Chicago. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be
You know-
selling your organs to the Joker.
You're supposed to. You're supposed to be selling your organs to the organ men.
The Organ Men?
The organ
Yeah. In fact,
men. See you around, pal.
Bye bye.
And what are we gonna do next episode?
Okay, and yeah, I guess that's it.
well, we'll save that for post podcast because I think it is about high time we said our goodbyes, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Odd Titties podcast. I'm sure you're not familiar with us because we are very talkative and talk over each other a lot. So, for the last time, this episode at least, I'm Candle May Cry.
I'm Ground40015.
I'm Fox. Thumbs up.
And I'm Adam.
And
And this was the Oddities Podcast, episode 15.
thank you, Webslinger, for coming into this episode, as always.
Now
we
go
I
back
hope
to the
you
fucking
die
freezer.
will hope to see new fresh guests in our
to be
next.
issued an apology.
No.
No, that's not happening.
Yeah, you get
That
out
does
of
not
here.
happen.
No.
We don't
uh-uh.
apologize for these things.
Put him in the freezer. We need to put him. We need to send him to Georgia.
Yep, nope. Anyway, have a good night.
Good night.
Or good morning.
Die.
Depends
I
on
hope
when
you
you
die. I hope you die. I hope you.
What if I was invoking the it you specified?
What?
Huh?
What is it?
Let's just say.
All
My
right,
peanuts.
guys. Are you guys ready for me to sing a song that's very close to my heart?
Yeah.
I'm not ready, but like you can do it anyways.
You Ka-chan, my only Ka-chan.
All right.
So are
And
you
that's a
saying something?
remove.
I can't hear you. I seem to have misplaced my headphones. Haha.
Oh, she's
What do
gone.
you
We're
mean?
good.
They're
No,
right
okay.
next to me. Haha.
Now get her back. Where is she? All right. How about we start this bitch then?
I don't.
Well,
know
hey
think
guys.
about last time.
You know that last podcast episode was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, honestly, it was a really fantastically crafted episode. Best piece of work we've ever done.
Don't remind
Yeah,
me
Fox,
about
what do you
that
think?
cat.
We don't talk about the cat.
I love the part where Fox did that thing, you know?
That thing, the thing, obviously.
Yeah,
Where
the
you started
thing that everyone
laughing
would
at the
know
end of the
about if they
episode.
watched
Like,
that
it was
episode.
insane. Like, it's kind of scaring me, honestly. I mean, he almost got. He had me convinced that he thought the podcast was his own.
Honestly.
Yeah.
It's just great that Fox gave us such a thrilling and enthralling explanation about the hit game Persona 5 Royal.
For
He
real.
even said it was kind of marvelous.
Did you say marvelous? That
Yeah,
Web?
I think I did.
that makes me think of like a video idea, right? Because we haven't had any good idea for a little bit, you know.
Yeah,
How about
honestly.
how about we make a Marvel episode?
Yeah, it sounds like a marvelous idea. That's your cue.
Why have you not been talking? Are you that bad at freaking noting when I say marvelous?
I don't know. I didn't want to be wrong and just show up.
Literally, I said marvelous as your cue.
What you guys are mean.
You're the one who's stupid.
I love. We're gonna have a blooper reel this episode, I guess.
Blooper
Oh,
reel.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby. Let's
Straight
go, baby.
Looping it.
All right, I guess we have to redo it all again. Thanks,
Do we
Wes.
want to restart it or do we run it with that?
It depends
Nah, I
on-
kind of want to see it do better. I kind of want to see it actually
Should
work.
be destroyed.
Okay,
Just
let's
saying.
play it. Let's start it again.
Alright.
Wipe side.
Well, I guess that's what I thought you always wanted. A stronger man.
Hi, I'm Captain America, here to talk to you about one of the most valuable traits a student or a soldier can have: patience. Sometimes patience is the key to victory. Sometimes it leads to very little, and it seems like it's not worth it, and you wonder why you waited so long for something so disappointing. How many more of these? Okay, so, you're getting a divorce.